All right, welcome in, everybody. We're live here from Fouke High School. Just kicking it off with the Fouke Lady Panthers and Genoa Central Dragons. And Fouke starting off hot, quickly with 3 points on the board. I'm Zach Doty, joined by, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jeff Ritter, Fouke Panthers.
Ritter. Absolutely, head baseball coach, defensive coordinator for football for Fouke, and so a lot of familiarity with these girls and the boys coming up later tonight, and so glad to have him a part of our broadcast. Lady Panthers putting up another shot there. Battle of the Bridge tonight, a big rivalry in this area between these two schools, and so it'll be a fun one tonight, kicking it off with the girls. And Kendall again puts another 2 points on the board for the Lady Panthers.
Zach, I gotta say, when you're here, this building is electric right now. You've got Fouke, Genoa separated, but nothing but timber in 10 minutes.
Yeah, on the way up here, a lot of the people that work with us have never been out to this area. And so kind of talking about, hey, this is Genoa. Genoa, you won't even see it on a map, technically not even a real city, but just kind of this area in Texarkana and just a community that they've built, and then right down the road, Fouke. And just a lot of hatred. It sparked, especially football was the big one. That kind of cut out a couple years ago, and we didn't know if we were going to see it again. And so Fouke, or the basketball teams kind of took it over. And here recently the football is happening again, and so just kind of renewing the rivalry even more.
Right. Two small towns with two huge hearts, because I'm telling you, these girls, from what we're seeing right now, going back and forth, throwing it out, putting it all out on the line. You know, we're glad that Fouke and Genoa has renewed this rivalry, even though they continue to grow. And as well as us, we're just not growing at the pace that they are. So, yeah, it's good to see football back and, playing each other. We got the best of them this year. But they're young. They got a good group. They got a good coaching staff over there. They're going to get better and continue to get better.
Great move there by Genoa to get it inside and get a bucket.
By number 10.
Yep, they're on the board for the first time tonight. Allie Pierce. That one's short off the front iron. It'll be fought over. Loose ball heading back Genoa's way. Allie's driving it back the other way. Going to get caught down low. Going to get a foul.
It'll be Aubrey Woodle on the foul.
And so, as you can see on your camera, last night we did the Texas High and Hallsville game, and especially the boys. The boys only had 7 people on their entire roster, and you look over at the Fouke bench, it's all covered up. Every seat is filled by players, and that's their game. They play with depth. They play 5 in, 5 out, and they will wear you out.
Mo Williams and Cody
36
Powell.
minutes.
I'm telling you, they do such a great job with these Fouke Lady Panthers. They've always got great numbers. The girls buy into what they're doing. They take 1 million shots a day. And one thing that you can bank on getting when you come to Fouke the Panther Gymnasium is 4 quarters worth of physical, fast, and ladies were willing to shoot the long ball, which you see from Lainey Richardson right there with a big 3.
Absolutely big shot from Lainey. Puts up 8 for the Lady Panthers. And it's this full court press defense that you'll see from them as well.
Then Allie Pierce.
Pretty move inside again, Allie Pierce. She's got all 4 for Genoa so far tonight. But then Fouke's just moving it all the way down on the other end. Has to get it inside. Going to go out of bounds. And so you were talking about kind of the passion that gets put into these games, and that comes from the players, obviously, but it also comes from the coaches. Coach Mo Williams and Coach Cody Powell for Fouke, and then Coach Austin Kidd and Miranda Cutshaw over on the Genoa side did a great job with these 2 programs. The Lady Dragons looking a lot really good so far to start this season. Their losses have come to really good teams, and they're looking to put up a good effort in this game here tonight.
Zach, I'll tell you, man, throw the records out. This is nothing but pride and, small town bragging rights right here, because it doesn't matter what your record is. You're going to see a lot of physicality. You're going to see a lot of speed. And as sweet as these girls might be off the court, on the court, that's a different story. They're about as fierce as they get.
And a lot of these girls returning from last year, only I believe 3 or 4 seniors on the team last year, but a good senior group this year. Kendall and Allie Cottle leading the way. Doing a great job. Allie dropped it in, pick, and a little jumper,
Allie
and she
Cottle
gets it. Lady Panthers now in double digits. All right, going the other way. Ball will go out of bounds and go the Lady Panthers' way. All right, back on the other end. Allie from 3, just off the front iron, no good. Going back Genoa's way, they get the rebound. 3-on-1 there. Luckily able to get it to Allie Pierce. She'll take it up on the right sideline. Kicks it back out for 3. That one off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Dragons. Loose ball, Allie Pierce tries to drive inside, met by Kinley Smith.
She is a force in the paint. She's all of 6'1". She's got a numerous offers. I'll tell you, she's the bread and butter in the paint. Don't bring that thing down there. You better shoot from outside if you're the Genoa Dragons.
Absolutely. Made her name known last year in really her sophomore campaign, coming off the bench behind Nayla Zatrine, who was a great player for Fouke, as Genoa puts up another bucket there.
Riley Fike with the bucket.
And so Kinley, coming into her junior campaign, picked up a lot more offers, one being, I believe, even Oral Roberts, a Division I program. A lot of love for her, as another 3 put up by the Fouke Lady Panthers. And they're making them tonight. Talking to Coach Mo before the game, whenever they're able to get some of this rest. Both of these teams able to come off of 4 days of rest. They didn't play that Friday game because of the weather on Friday. And so both of these teams coming in, haven't played since last Tuesday. And so they're coming in. Genoa will play Prescott on Saturday. Or I believe, yes, Saturday. Or no, the 23rd. Fouke will play Ashdown on Saturday, the 20th, after playing a big game against Fouke on Friday at Texas A&M Texarkana, which will be a fun one. All right, back the other way. Big steal for Fouke. Kicking it back out for 3. Off the back iron, no good. A lot of bodies down low fighting for that ball. Genoa ends up coming with it. Full court pass, going to go out of bounds. And it will be Lady Panther ball. Take it back out for
Lainey
3.
Richardson's
Bang.
feeling it. She's feeling it. It's cold outside, but inside, I'm telling you, things are heating up, especially with Lainey Richardson. She continues to hit the 3 ball.
I will say I'm a little disappointed. I don't see anybody working the Splashtown sign over there.
Well, they ran out of 3s to throw on the sign because I feel like they've made 500 3s this year already.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot so far already to kick off this first half. Going to get a timeout, I believe, from Genoa. And so during this time, we're going to talk a little bit more about that Friday game between the Fouke Lady Panthers and the Hooks Lady Hornets, a game that we've been kind of pushing for and hoping for the past few years, and finally it's coming to fruition, and it'll be live 6 o'clock at Texas A&M Texarkana, so make sure to come out. It'll be a great game between 2 great teams.
Get there early. There's going to be a lot of folks in attendance in that game.
As there should be. 2 great communities that really deserve a game like this. And it's good for Texarkana. I think basketball can kind of be put off sometimes behind football and baseball in our communities, and especially for the growth of women's basketball. A game between 2 great programs, and Hooks and Fouke will be a fun one on Friday night.
And these girls, I'm telling you, they work just as hard, if not harder, than a lot of boys' programs in the area. They don't get the credit. They don't get enough credit. They're in the gym every day. What comes with that is, like I said, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and these girls deserve every bit of success, both Genoa, Fouke, Hooks. Basketball can be really fun, especially when you get two big teams going at it.